know, here's the thing about the way Coach Freeze goes about doing her business and conducting her program in such a first-class manner. It's a culture. The upperclassmen lead, and when new kids come in and freshmen come in, they just assimilate right into that. And it's a true testament to being a great leader and being a great teacher. And that's what Brenda does, and she does it effortlessly. It doesn't look like it requires any sweat or any extra hard work.
Ball pressure, ball pressure.
But I know that people don't know how much time she puts in when nobody's watching. She's got it going, and she's got a great program, and she deserves all the honors that come her way.
Good, let's go.
It's certainly well-deserved. This was one of the best coaching jobs of her career, given the injuries she's had to deal with and the illnesses she's had to deal with. We know that Brene Mosley out for the season, Lauren Mintze out for most of the season. They lost Essence Townsend. Tierney Fearman has been out for a month and is not going to play in this tournament. Honestly, I thought about it and can't recall one team suffering so many injuries, especially to key players. I mean, when you lose your entire backcourt and you're still in contention for the ACC title the entire season, I mean, that's just a really good job by Brenda and her staff to make sure the team stays focused, don't get down on themselves, and keep competing night in and night out in one of the toughest conferences in the country.
I don't think you can explain injury. I think you have to, as a coach, you have to prepare the next player. And you need to be preparing the next player in October. And because of the way Brenda runs her offensive development system with her staff, they have another player that's ready. Not everybody can say that, but it's a true testament to validate how she goes about conducting her business and how she runs her program.
That's what I'm talking about. Great job. I just have one thing to say. Ice pass for everyone!
You know, anytime individual accolades come, those don't happen unless you have tremendous team success. And to me, the Coach of the Year award is special because it defines this team, and it defines our staff, and it defines all the people in our program who work tirelessly behind the scenes. And that's what Coach of the Year means to me, is just a huge award for this team and this program.
I could stay here all day and talk about Alyssa Thomas. I think she is that talented. She's the most powerful player in the women's game. No one can make plays on balance. The playmaking, the shot-making ability that she has, there's no one else that can do it. And to be back-to-back ACC Player of the Year and to get it as a sophomore is a true testament. And this is the other thing I love about Alyssa. In the beginning of the year, when she was forced to have to handle the ball more, teams trapped her on a lot of on-ball stuff, and she turned it over. You don't see her doing that anymore. She's worked at it, and because her skill set is so complete, if you trap her now, she's going to make you pay.
Look at her numbers with almost no help around her. She's normally a forward. She's had to handle the ball much more this year. She was second in the conference in assists behind Chelsea Gray. She was third in scoring, first in rebounding. I mean, she can do it all. She's such a powerful player. She can get to the hoop. She finishes, and she's a really, really complete player. And in my mind, she's the best player in the conference.
In the history of Maryland, to have our first back-to-back ACC Player of the Year obviously is extremely special, and she's only a junior. So again, you just talk about her versatility and what you're able to watch every single time she steps out on the floor.